Thank you, choir. Thank you, Mr. Roselak. It is my honor to introduce this year's salutatorian, Philina Zhang. A student whose leadership, dedication, and heart have made a lasting impact on our school community since her entering in kindergarten. Philina has served as our student government president, leading with vision and compassion. She also represented our student body as the student representative for District 3 Community Education Council, ensuring that student voices were heard and valued at every level. One of her most appreciated contributions this year, her work to improve the cafeteria food. A change that didn't go unnoticed and one we are thankful for. But Philina's impact goes far beyond her titles. She is someone who's always willing and able, whether it's stepping up to MC Civics Night, performing in school events, or simply being there when someone needs support. What truly sets Philina apart is her spirit of thankfulness. At SMS, she has shown us what it means to lead with humility, gratitude, and grace. Please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Philina Zhang.
Test, 1, 2, hello. Hello and welcome, friends, teachers, families, and SMS community. 11 years ago, I first walked through the doors of SMS as a second grader. I can't begin to describe to you what a surreal feeling it is to be standing here now, 11 days before graduation. There are so many things about this place that I'm going to miss dearly. It's hard to imagine that the days of begging teachers to let us practice in their rooms are suddenly over, or that I won't sit in a history class competing with electric guitar riffs next door ever again. The other day, I was revisiting some of my most memorable experiences here, and I came back to the moment when I decided to be gutsy and sing my own rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody for our piano elective talent show. I'd just begun, "Mama, just kill the man," when the door creaked open and in came Igal Kesselman, oh look, he's right there, with a group of parents on a tour of SMS. You can imagine how mortified I was as they insisted on watching me Freddie Mercury to the end. But looking back, it is one of my fondest memories here, and one that captures the free-form, anything is possible spirit of being at this school. I've been so honored to be a part of SMS's class of 2025, the most generous, dedicated, accomplished, and hilarious group of people I've known. Our time together has been filled with so many treasured and character-building experiences, pulling us closer to one another on this winding road to adulthood. Together, we braved the trials of late-night English papers and physics FRQs. We made music on stage and gave each other uproarious ovations. We sat enraptured as Dr. Colton enlightened us on medieval chant. We survived having our phones being taken away from us every single morning. We surprised one another with our faces when we took off our COVID masks. I remember my shock when I saw Dr. Kenty's beard for the first time. We performed school lunch successfully, band free always and forever. And we danced the night away in our beloved South Cafeteria many times. A note about English papers and physics FRQs. I don't think I will ever forget drinking from Miss Leah's plastic tub of coffee the day after the final paper was due. Nor the camaraderie of us 6 sophomores, Simona, Mac, Rosalia, Yumi, Xavier, and myself, who were the first 10th graders placed in AP Physics as a means of testing the resilience and pain tolerance of 15-year-olds at SMS. What formative memories. Class of 2025, we've worked long and hard to get to this moment, and each of us should recognize how far we've come and how much we've grown. And of course, hasn't senioritis been absolutely wonderful? Underclassmen, you still have a ways to go before Mr. Warsdale resorts to promises of donuts and candy to coax you into math testing. I want to take a moment to acknowledge my dear family, who has been with me and behind me since day one. Mom and Dad, thank you as always for your unwavering love and your dedication to my education. And of course, thank you Nikita for your companionship, your all-around brilliance, and your crazy laughter. I also do have two specific things to apologize to you for. One is the number of times I've made you late this second semester, and the other is the number of times people will be calling you Philina long after I'm gone. I love you all very much. Class of 2025, SMS has blended music, creativity, and art into our daily lives for the past 4 years in a way that I hope all of us will hold on to forever. As we make it to our last days on this campus together, I entreat you all to keep an open mind and continue reinventing yourselves over and over as we set foot down this next path. The world would have us fall neatly into categories of college majors, test scores, and career paths. But as artists, we know that the straight road through life isn't always the most fruitful. The best performances are a cocktail of meticulous planning, practicing, and that spark of improvisatory magic. And I hope you will all find some spontaneity and magic in whatever you choose to do with the future. As Freddie Mercury once said, the most important thing is to live a fabulous life. I hope that we'll keep music in our hearts forever, that we won't shy away from taking risks and jumping into the unknown. And I wish you all the most fabulous things in life, which I can't wait to hear about at our 20-year reunion. Thank you.